Madyaw! Maayong adlaw sa tanan nga naminaw. This is on the Sunny Side Podcast, where we share the stories, perspectives, and experiences of each and every Urian. New episode every week. This is a podcast for Urians by Urians.
Disclaimer. On the Sunny Side topics are based on existing manuals and handbooks for students, faculty, staff, and officers of the university. Views expressed at the forum by members of the community are of the individuals alone, unless otherwise stated. FSUU does not condone any act which intends to inflict harm on any individual's rights and freedoms, academic or otherwise.
Good day, sunshines! Karon guys, kay alone jud kay ko karon, lonely kay ko karon. Ako ra isa, wala akong partner si Kuya Peter. But anyways, pangit sab kaayo if like mag-check-checker ako direk ako lain kaayo guys if like wala tay mga mga makuha nga hugot karon sa atong guests. Yes guys, natay guest karon guys. Kani siya na guest guys kay kanang Lodi cakes na ko ni! Yes, guys! Anyways, our guest for today, guys, is siya, guys, kanang very sikat kini siya, guys. So, gali, guys? Remember mo atong guys? Text area, guys. Yes, guys! See ato, guys! Anyways, our guest for today is Ate and me!
Hello! Hello, everyone, to our listeners. Char. Ayan.
Hello,
Welcome to On the Sunny Side. It's been a while. Ayan.
Yeah, pwede niyo ma-introduce imong self, ate? Tanan background, gikan sa sug.
Ayan, so, hi, everyone. I don't know if any Urian still knows me, but it's been a while. I am Mae Monique Jongko. I am an Urian myself, an alumnus. My gosh, father, are you mad? I graduated at Father Saturnino Urios University in the year 2022, pioneer batch of the K-12 program. I took a Bachelor of Arts major in communication, majoring in political communication. Wow. And I graduated as the first summa cum laude in our course. Ayan, share ko lang, wow! Ayan, and now I am a government employee.
Where ka dapat nag-work, ate?
I work as an information officer at the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Field Office, Caraga.
Wow, guys. Guys, kung naadaw mo yung mga tuyo, guys.
Ayudang mapagmahal.
Anyways, ate, how are you? How's your month, since hapit naman mahuman ang karon na month, ang September. Yeah. How's your month so far?
Honestly, I can't wait to say, wake me up, please, when September ends. But it's been, personally, sa my personal life, I believe it's been going well, but work life, it's been very stressful because it's almost the end of the year. Daghan kayo og gipreparahan, and at the same time daghan kayo og campaigns ang agencies na ako'y nag-focus, so that's why I'm so busy, but at the same time it's very fulfilling. So all in all, I'm okay, I'm happy. Lumalaban kahit walang kalaban.
Lumalaban sa buhay. Anyways, ate, kita ka ng screen na to karon.
Yeah.
Gani,
twinning!
So, siya da akong ate di ay twin me.
Long lost Sizzy. Long lost Sizzy! Ayan, twinsies.
Ate, na ay nangutan na sa ko, single ba daw ka?
Hala! Bisan wag yun Gi-insert. Yes, I'm single for all my life. Whoa! But yeah, I am single. Single. Mm-hmm.
Kaya single man ka, ate, pangutan ang taka, why FSU?
Grabe ka connected. Ato silang pakuratan. Tungod kay single ko, muna nag-FSU ko. Wow! Honestly, di ba, walay, guys, promise, may mapupulot kayo sa podcast na ito. Maya-maya pa naman, pero promise meron. Yeah. Why FSU, no? So, ato sang ibayaw ang Oreos. Honestly, like, to be honest, Jude, FSU was not my first choice. I wanted to study away from my hometown, Kabadbaran, like untana sa layo, because I wanted that kind of experience. But my parents pushed me to pushed yun, grabe, mura mag-force.
Grabe nga.
Yeah, ana, but they encouraged me to study in Urias because they wanted me near to them. Because, I'm the masakiton child in the family. So, I was like, okay, sige, Urias. Then, when I entered Urias, that's when I got my answer. And I will not elaborate more. I just want to say that FSU wasn't my dream school, but it is the school that made me dream for myself and made me dream more.
Aww.
Yeah.
Sana all dream. Dream come true, ganon. But ate, di ba kay kabadbaran man ka tapos di ba long ang distance? Ga-boarding house baka or like gauli jud ka?
Nag-ulian yun ko every day, and then the pandemic hit. So, imbes kay may 4 years ko nga commuter, naputol siya, but then when things nga na new normal, ga-commute lang yun gihapon ko, pauli, and to and fro.
So, unsay oras mag-start imong class?
Very challenging kay every Friday when I was in first year, 7:30 a.m. Friday, ang akong PE. Ay, shout out Ma'am Nini, ako maestra sa una. Na ang amo pag yung PE ato kay volleyball.
Perfect.
Perfect kaayo, no? Bungga. So mag-start akong day 5 in the morning. Kasi syempre there's gonna be traffic and everything. So, ayun. 5 a.m. Pero naman po kayo 9 a.m. classes, so siguro 6 a.m. Laban lang.
Grabe, 5 ka magising ate no, kay 7:30 mo class niya, magbiyahe pa jud.
And it ends at 9.
9 sa gabi?
Yeah. Okay. Part-timers man among mga prof before, and I mean, rather among mga instructors, and so 9 p.m. mahuman, mabot kog kabadbaran 10. So like,
may galit no kay abrihan pa ka.
Oo, nana ko, abrihan ko ninyo, or di na ko mo, hadlok man! Hadlok! Attitude, dili bitaw. Isa to sa part na kanang grabe man gid ka strict akong parents. Marag dito sila nag-loosen up na kanang makauli ra day siya nga buhi. Ay, makauli nga buhi.
May gali kay walay ni sa imo ate no, naghatod sa imo nga.
Na-attempt. Ay! Oh my gosh.
Pero wala na sugdan.
Wala ko ni sugot. Ow! Kung strict
Shout
na
out daw.
Shout out na siya. Na siya lain. Hala, dili ba daw? Well, naman tayo mga priorities. Yeah.
Priorities.
Not that kanang ma-distract og dali, but like I know dili ko ang type nga maka multitask when it comes to okay ko mag-multitask academically, but academic and then that kind of building a relationship with someone other than my friends or my family is, I don't think it can help me. So of course, knowing myself, ako yung i-prioritize nga lain.
So, inana juday ang life ate no, dapat juday na ay mga priorities sa life para dili ka dili magkagubot ang imong
Yes, hopefully as early as I don't know, first year college or senior high, dapat na hinahinay mo ila-ila imong self. Kung unsay imong mga negotiables, non-negotiables, and unsay imong dapat i-priority.
So, dili sa daylain ng ila-ilahon. Dapat ang self
True.
Self, what's your name?
Mag-ila-ila sa tabi, kanang dili sa late night talks with other people.
Yeah.
Late night talks with myself. Lain man.
I-chat ang self.
Chat na ang
Hello?
self.
Mo siguro na kada mag-text ka ate no, sa mo self.
Sorry. Yes. As a texter queen, mag late night talks with akong self. Weird.
Anyways, ate, di ba ni graduate man ka as ABCom student ate no? How's life as an ABCom student man?
Una sa tanan, AB communication sounds very light, no? Kay communication is the discipline that holds everything together every day. Like, makayon sala, it's basic. But as a communications major, the very challenge is that kanang i-overthink na nimo ang tanan. It's because the information that you digest, you realize that it's no longer raw, but it is something that is already nanay form of advertising, na siya way it's already a product of kana mga publishers, producers, and MS. So me as an overthinker, masamot pagid ko ka-overthink, no? Kaya kanang is what I'm digesting true, helping anana, but it's fun because something as gamay as the word communication, inana po day kadako ang iyang impact, and I didn't At first, I didn't really, I didn't know the gravity of my course until we actually applied it in class. We went legworks, and then I realized na yun mo na, okay, as a communications major, my role in this world, is very big, especially in the age of information. Yeah.
Naman kay uban ate no, like ilahang kanagaling baba ilahang pananaw, labi na pag moingon sila nga, ay hala, ibicom ra ang imuhang course. So unsa may imuhang ma-say sa ilaha ate, kanang may nana nga type sa students?
Siguro, ako lang masulti na the one who shapes the media, shapes the mind. So, do not belittle communications major na mga student, because what you're digesting comes from people who create or produce the information that you digest every day. So, just like communicators go beyond stereotypes, I hope you people nga nag-ingon sama sa imong giingon no communication ra, I hope you step outside the box, because as comm majors, it's very labi na karon na age, grabe ka challenging for us to maintain integrity and at the same time to combat fake news, to combat scams, kana mga grabe ka dali karon na mo proliferate og mga false information. It's a very big challenge nga dili lang bitaw ang doctors can fix illnesses with nurses, medtechs and everything. Communicators cannot fix communication problems alone. We need the help of those who digest the information. So, kailangan migtabang ninyo, and para inyo ming matabangan, kailangan pa muna mo tabangan. So, it's a very big challenge, Jude, in so many aspects.
So, guys, mo na siya, guys. Walay sayon nga course. So, dili dapat ta basta-basta lang sa bisan unsa nga course, dili jud dapat nato basta-bastahon kay naatay mga different roles sa society, and that is why muna siya.
Actually, so true, no? Before I took up communication, nagkuan pa ko food technology in senior high, and per medyo ko maignan jud ko ana og nanawag maignan jud ko per may ana na kanang food tech ra. I graduated mo valedictorian, no? Pero as a food tech na student, home economics, and it was ra. And I was like, no, you don't say ra, because the people who cook our food, the people who are in the kitchen, dili basta-basta ilang trabaho. They make sure that the food we eat is clean and safe and healthy. At the same time, they're making sure that what we're paying for is actually kind of at par sa kalamion sa atong gikaon. Ganun yung
worth it lang.
Yeah,
worth it, Jud.
Dili siya inanakadali. Ganon. Oo.
Okay, so mga ano ko, like curious kaayo ko ate, kay di ba 4 years minimum course ate?
Yes, 4 years.
So 4 years ate ka naka-experience ka og face-to-face, naka-experience ka og online class and blended classes. So unsa man ang mga memorable experiences ni mo ana ate?
Well, una, face-to-face was very exciting kay, of course, it's college, it's a different field, no? Diba? It was very fun. Like, just like how you do face-to-face today. Siguro mas exciting lang karon kay ni Agi man mo og COVID good. O, diba? Lahi kayo ang excitement nga, finally we're free. But, pag abot sa amo sa online, honestly, ako ang person nga love jud na ako mag-learn. I love to di pod study nga kanang murag grabe bookworm siya, no. I love learning, ana na lang. Pag abot sa online class, dito jud na challenge ang akong love for it. No, okay ra ta na if I'm as privileged as others na who can easily access nga nadayoy gadget, nadayoy mga gamit, but I'm not a part of those class sa life nga dali ra kaayo makakuha laptop and everything like that. I had to work for my laptop. Kailangan kayo ana nga time. I had to share a laptop with my mama kay siya na siya laptop because nag-teach siya ana. So it was very challenging. Dugang pa ang pinakalisod nga part nga murag wala na boundary kung balay pa ba ni or eskwelahan na niya. But the most memorable part was that naay growth pag-abot dira because di na jud na test ang ako ang integrity, especially pag mag-exam, pag mag-quiz, mag-inana, no? Kay, it's very tempting to go the easy route, no? But kanang dito na test akong integrity na kanang, no, if I really want to learn, if I want to test or measure, quantify my learning, then I would also challenge myself. Siguro na proud lang ko sa akong kaugalingon adto na I was not able to dive with the temptations. Yeah, and also ang memorable adto na time was the ability of students to be able to work together despite the distance. Grabe ang activities adto nga. Especially shout out yung Daj Brian Bongo among SSG president then. He was able to lead all of us to join the activities online. And grabe
U-Days ate online?
U-Days online.
Wow.
Sa U-Days online, my gosh, I can remember the Minecraft nga gimake sa Minecraft BXU nga mag-crossover through Minecraft. And ako'y mag-voice over. Ako'y mag-host online. Yeah, it was so nice. So check it out sa the Urian Republic nga Facebook page. It was very challenging, especially kato na pong sa ganito kanang league, LCO. League of Campus Organizations. It was so grabe ka challenging maghimog emblem online. Grabe. And then ma-accentuate, magamit na din ang mga pa-voice over nato dira na kanang British accent. Grabe to nga magkita mi nila Dodge during recording lang yun. Ganun mo, it's been so long. Finally.
Maka-excite kayo, makakita og tao ate.
Yeah, and of course, I think one thing that came out really beautifully for me during the pandemic was being the host of On the Sunny Side,
wow.
a resident student host for On the Sunny Side. A big shout out to Ma'am Suzette, and to Ma'am Kakay, and to Sir Morris, and to Sir Fred, and of course to Father Kits. Yan. They were the people who encouraged me to do well in my craft. And shout out sa kong partner, si Sir Von, Botalid, Ronald. Please, be well. I miss you.
Get well soon, sir.
Yes.
Gimingaw na mi sa imo.
Correct.
Di ba ate, kanang summa cum laude makate?
Yeah.
Sukad ba sa una ate, like sa elementary, high school, padong sa kanang college, inana, do you always excel?
Patay.
Not seat.
Not seat. How do I say it? I study hard. Char! Ana.
Pero nga na si Father kay party harder daw.
Correct! Pero ni Ana dayon si Father Michael, no, study hardest. Father, uy, charot. Siguro, dili na ta magpa-cute-cute, no? I graduated valedictorian in elementary, valedictorian in senior high school, and then summa cum laude in college. So I guess I excel. I excel in the things that I love doing. Ana.
So mag-excel juday ka basta love di mo ang imuhang ginabuhat.
Yeah, because if you love it, you're gonna exert efforts to be able to achieve it. Ano ba? Yeah.
So since achiever man di ay ka ate.
Pero siya, anak ko na-achieve.
Okay, dili man priority.
Di siya priority. Okay.
Since achiever man ka ate, no, unsa man ang mga major nga obstacles na imuhang naagihan along the way para makuha na nimo ang trophy?
Okay.
Ano?
Wow, trophy yan. Honestly, no, the most challenging part was realizing na you can't always be the best. Kana yun na time kay I tungod kay love gina ako ginado since elementary wako naanad nga di ko modaog ana ba, but in academics di man jud ka permi mo daog nagay times nga dili okay mong scores dili mo kan. So I think the biggest challenge was the self doubt, and at the same time how to manage the time. Kay in elementary murag easy pa man, in high school murag fun lang. When you reach college, it's a different kind of challenge. So, ayan. And then, just like atong nasurian kagaina, I travel, I commute every day. Napa ko yung mga extra correct activities. So, challenge jud ato how pag-manage sa akong time. And then, i-appeal na lang po nato ang online class. And of course, integrity po nimo as a student. diba? Na maging mga times nga makaingon kag, dili na nako kaya, should I? Ano ba, kanang murag, mapya na lang ta, ana.
Bilingi sa ko kadyot.
Dili ko mo dinay, di mo ko hinlo nga estudyante nga may wagi ko nangupya ever in my life. Oh my gosh, mangupya ta. Ay lang, di lang yun ta mangudigo.
Yeah.
That's the worst form of mangutana, sure, pwede pa na. Pero like, magkudigo. Oh my God, kasakit sa buot. No. Marakag ba salig sa imong self.
Di ba ate, na ano man nimo no, na mention nimo ang time management.
Yeah.
Unsa, makahatag ba kag mga tips sa amo, like, i-apply pa din ako sa akong self, guys. Kay, dili ko kabalo mag-time management sa karon gabi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, unsa man ang mga ways or mga tips na imong mag-give sa amo, ate, para ma-achieve na mo gyud ang kanang inana gyud na time management na unsay tawag unsay term
imong yung ma-organize.
Yeah, ma-organize nimo ang imong
But trust me jud ha. I can relate sa mga daghang chores sa balay, ka-commute. Kana bang dili bitaw privileged enough nga mo ingon lang na wala ko'y buhaton. Napay uban diha ga part-time job. Ako ga teach ko adtong nag-online class, so murag grabe. And di jud malikayan nga magkumpol ang tanan, no, nga buhatonon nga wala kabalog sa munahon. Akong style kani siya very specific. Dili na ni siya kanang flowery words lang bitaw na kaya niyo yan, no. There just steps on how to do it. And this is how I did mine. I'm not sure if it's also applicable to all of you, but I hope it helps. No, so what I do is like in a day, if today na gihatag, I write it down. And then, ako daw yung i-prioritize. When ni siya need? Wednesday, Thursdays. If, for example, Monday na hatag tanan and then, ma-realize na ko nga, oy, daghan day kong buhaton, mo ni, ako ilista tanan. Not necessarily nga for the week lang or for the day. Ako sila ilista. And then, ako din i-label. Okay, this is for Wednesday or kaning nga date specifically. And then, kung na mag-uban o isa ka adlaw, akong unahon ang pinaka-sayon. Pinaka-sayon buhaton. Kaya para, mas dali siya ma-eliminate, mas mahatagan na dayon ni mog oras. Ang isa na pod. Nga mo'y dugay ni mo buhaton. No? So, muna siya akong gabuhaton. And then, di na lang po na to discredit no nga napag ito yung mga daghang buhaton no, sa atong mga kinabuhi. So, isa dyan na nga reason na magreklamo dyan ko nga, grabe, daghan na kay kong buhaton. Pero not realizing nga, daghan day kong time sa akong phone kaysa nga actually magtuon. So, in order to achieve something, you have to give up or sacrifice something. And that includes leisure time sa akong phone. Like, I'd rather jog for 10 minutes than be on my phone for 10 minutes and then mo extend pa day ko hangtod mag 1 hour na ko kay promise addicting jud kay ang phone and na-blur jud ang lines pag abot sa online class, no? So kanang new tab ka na di ka sa new tab always. So as much as possible, be intentional jud in putting your phone down, especially if magtuon ka. And isa pa pod, mas prefer na ko mag-print kay mas makita na ko ang akong mga nahuman. Okay. And then satisfying kayo if ma-crush out na nimo, 'di ba? Pag ma-crush out na nimo, ay mauna lang din ni akong need i-achieve. So, na siya'y high nga mahatag sa imuha. Kanang mura kag ma-addicted ka sa feeling na nahuman ka. Ana, it gives you mura bag kung sa bata pa na siya'y reward system. Ang reward nimo is the high of being able to crash out siya sa imong listahan. Mura bag bucket list nga need nimo i-finish. Ayan. So, inadto lang. Yeah.
Hello. So, sakto din niya akong ginabuhat karon, ginalista na ako.
Yeah.
Ano man day ato no, like kanang dili siya ingon na pag magsugdan nimo kay ano na dayon kanang diretso na dayon na kuan. So naa day gihapoy process na kinahanglan nimo anadon imong self nga mobuhat og inana.
It's not gonna be easy, Jude. Like habits are built, no? Through atomic ways. Atomic habits. Yeah, atomic habits. Yeah, they are kuan gyud. They should be constantly practiced para mahimo na nimo siya habit. Na especially sa pagsugod pa lang, like giving up the phone thing, di siya easy. So, try today nga dapat 30 minutes max. on
So
the next
habits
day.
become routine.
Yeah, and routines become lifestyle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hala!
Oo.
Nagbasa ka Atomic Habits?
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So, wala pa ko nahuman, guys.
Yeah.
Ano ate? Hala, mang hot seat.
Okay.
But, dili man, ay, lisod man siguro ate no, na kanang, magsige ra kag, sige kag study, sige kag work, and sige ni ginagoogle ni mo imong self, ana, na mga abutang, without your support system.
Yeah.
So, pangutanan ta ka.
Mm.
Kinsa man imuhang support system? Or like, necessary ba na mga tao jud ang imuhang support system?
At that time, especially during online class, kay mo man siya pinaka-heavy, no? So, happy ko and very thankful for my family because they understood I wasn't healthy then. Kay grabe, 3 a.m. na ako mag-sleep because, honestly, grabe jud kadaghan ang ginahatag na requirements then and tasks, no? Makaingon ko, it was inhumane at one point. Like, there should really be a limit. Matulog kag alas 3, mamata na po kag alas 8. Kay wama, you don't have to travel. So, makamata kag alas 8. Then, go back to reading. Daghan kayo. Marag, hello, dili 48 hours a day akong day. Ana ba? Ayan, so, mao to siya nga, kanang, sa to yung question? Diba? I was very happy because my parents were very understanding. Only that, of course, makita yun mga worry sila. And my lola was my prayer warrior. Like, she was like, Guy, kanang katulog na, kaya na. Pero makita yun ako nga, mabother siya ba? And then, sige siya gingon nga, ginapray daw ko niya, kay lagi, she knows I'm doing it for school, and wala ko nag-internet lang, kay nag-video games or something. Yeah, and when I graduated, nakita dyan ako, akong lola nga nihilak na siya nga, day, nagbunga dyan imong mga makahilak ko. Ano siya, nagbunga dyan ang imong mga paningkamutan o gihaguan. Yeah. It's like very fulfilling. And at the same time, of course, shout out sa akong ADCOM family. It helps that you have healthy relationships with your classmates. Siyempre, gamay rami sa amo ang block sa com. And we were very competitive during face-to-face classes. But because of pandemic and the online class, nakita na ko ang teamwork, nakita na ko ang unsa may ka generous to each other, maghatag mig TA, wow. Trabaho man din sorry. Ang technical assistance, we help each other ba? If na dili maka-understand ani na concept, we help each other, and then if na ay mga kanang mga materials, resources, we share it to the group. Dili may mag-gatekeep nga, okay, nakoy nakita about ani na research, ako lang ni know. And then, dahil wala ko kasabot atong kuan. Sige, let's talk. Mag-Google Meet me. Kay, okay, para magkasinabot me. After class, dili sa may mga hawa dayon. Mag-storya sa me. Kay, okay, mo na atong buhaton, man need i-achieve. Ana. So, a very big shout out kay, grabe gid ka helpful ang healthy na classroom environment. No?
Nang walay competition.
Yeah, and the only competition, honestly, is yourself. Don't look at others as competition. No man is an island. Kailangan gitagtabang, especially if in adto na mga situations. And hopefully, madala na to siya, or madala ninyo, inyong ma-apply, karon sa face-to-face, kay nagkalisod. Kay face-to-face naman, dili na wala naman kay luxury of time sa balay nga, ay nani na kung oras mo quiz, kay ready na ko. Ana, di ba? Dili na, inana. Yeah. Or kanang, nakoy material sa kilid, ma-scan na nako if mag-quiz ko. Kay, we know people do that. So, karon wala naman kay ma-scan during quiz. So, it's healthy to talk about what you don't understand sa concepts, sa klase. Nana, kay, at least, makatabang ka nga na nakasabot. Kay, dili na nang pataas ay ihi, guys. College is something you survive from, and grabe ka fulfilling if you helped someone survive too.
So college is about surviving.
Yeah, diba? Naingon mo, ang topic is
how to ace college.
Naingon ko, kagaina kang Aubrey, no, you don't ace college. You survive from college. Yeah, and I think that's ace na. Yeah.
Hello, so importante jud di ay kaayo ang right circle of friends.
Yeah.
And healthy classroom.
Yeah. Speaking of right circle of friends, it helps because ma-influence mo gud po ka. If your circle studies, if if your circle does research, if your circle knows their priorities, ma-influence ka to do the same because you don't want to be left behind or to not belong.
Ma-pressure ka nga,
Yeah.
hala, nag-study na sila, tapos
Yeah.
hala ako na, kung sarabang ko diri, nag-cellphone na, so, ikaw po, mag-study po ka, set aside mo yung phone, mag-study po ka, kaya na-pressure ka sa ilaha. So, good.
It's a good thing, yeah. Oh,
good
it's a
thing.
good kind of pressure. Kaya na ay something good nga mo come out of it.
Yeah. Guys, barkada ako ninyo siya.
Uy, honestly nga, kuan ba yan? Like, sa amuang group, as a leader-leaderan, bida-bida ng taon, ma-pressure pud ka nga wala kay buhaton. Especially if they, not like, they look up to you, but like, they lean on you ba, depend on you, they ask for help, niya, ikaw kay, murag kag wala irresponsible, so murag, no, wait lang, magtuon sa ko, kadali lang, ana. So, nice sa feeling na makatabang. And pangayuan, tabang gani. Like, sometimes, no, makaingon ta nga, doon naman muna ako kay gusto magtabang. But in looking at it at the right perspective, you're actually someone they can trust, someone they can depend on, and that's something that you need to be thankful for nga. Okay, in any day, no, dapat grateful po dita na part kay matod pa ni Father, let your light shine to help light the path of others, and that's one way to help light the path of others.
Hi, guys. Susunod kay ako na yung mag-guest din tapos si Ate Anmi na dayon ang mag-asa og question kay. Naman ko na-learn sa iya karon. So i-apply na ako mga na-learn.
Huy, seryoso na kayo.
But now ate, kuan, being an A student in college ate.
Sure, A student.
Naka-help ba siya sa imuha karon sa imuhang work, sa imuhang pag-work?
Honestly, it did, labi na sa application na part, because your credentials, your grades, it will really speak for yourself, no? Especially as a fresh grad, I was not expecting to land a job right after graduating college. 1 month, trabaho na naman dayon ko. It did help sa application na part. Pag abot sa work na nga part, it helped not the being the A student, not the summa cum laude. Okay, wala naman na sa workplace. What helped was the atomic habits that became routines, that became a lifestyle. Because I'm the type that I wanted organized, na most organized ko diri intern sa SEO. I want things to be organized. Na-apply na ko na siya kung job. Like sa pag-list down sa akong mga gusto, dapat i-hit na mga targets, hangtod sa part nga, pati ang quality sa targets nga ako ang i-achieve, need pod na ako i-at par sa kanang ako ang own standard. Nga, I don't want it, like, as a student, I don't give the bare minimum answers. I make sure I researched, I studied. So sa akong work pod karon, I make sure na I researched, I studied, and dili kay ni-stop lang ko sa unsa ako nabaw-an. I double my effort to be able to produce quality na material because I'm paid to do my job, no? And my job no longer affects just me, but it affects the people that my agency serves. Now, the lifestyle here is the discipline, diba? So, what? I'm gonna break the discipline? No. Nagpadayon siya, and my work or my materials, what I produce, speaks for the lifestyle that I have built. Hilas kay paminawan, but it's something that I'm proud of. No? Na from student to an employee, although sometimes na ano dito sa atong mga anxiety noon sa mga but like at the end of the day, you straighten your sleeves, you dust yourself off, you stand up and continue. Kay syempre, we give up bad habits, but we don't give up on life.
So, kinahanglan, 5 minutes ra ka mohilak tapos balik na po.
Correct. O sometimes 10, kay Pomodoro man ta.
Pomodoro technique. So, nadala jud ay sa workplace ang ginabuhat sa pag-eskwela.
Ayan. Yeah, also, dili lang po sige study or give yourself a break and a rest, because rest is something you don't deserve, ha? You don't deserve rest. It's something you need. Yeah. It's a need. It's essential. So, So you don't have to deserve rest. You should have rest.
Ang pag-ano po ate, pagkaon no kay dili daw deserve mo kaon basta wala pa daw kapasar sa exam.
Uy, grabe, sad. Murag, unsa naman dili. Huy, necessity ang pagkaon ha. Dili na siya prize. Oo, ayan. Mukaon lang, pero like, dili pwede nga magkaon. Pwede magkaon, magtuon, ana, or magkaon, mag-rest, ana. We have issue ako pati pagkaon over naman mo. Pero siguro ka ng the amount ngayon mo igasto para sa pagkaon ka na.
Ay, ang amount di ay.
Ang amount sa imong kaunon.
Pero dili man daw dapat na i-mind ate, labi nag ano. Labi nag maka 2/20. Deserve daw. Deserve daw mo kaon.
Para sa, sure ko ba sa AP o engineering o nursing, kana amorag. Deserve ninyo ang mga 150 to 200. Wow!
Dili, 1,000 siya daw ate.
O kana, pero unsa naman din yung baon next week? Ana, story na mo sa inyong mama.
Put doon ang isa ka week na baon.
Cool
Kay
ba?
deserve lagi mo kaon kay naka 2/20.
Guys, don't manipulate yourselves into thinking na deserve niyo. Without, deserve niyo mo kaon, pero nana ninyo ha, face the consequence.
Wow! Deserve mo kaon pero kanang kwak-kwak lang sa daw.
Mabilib jud ko sa inyong mga estudyante karon kay daghan kay mong kwarta sa among panahon kay wala lagi like di ka afford jud. Like,
Wala daw ate kay online class man daw.
Mura gid po
online
duwa mi niagi og 1 year nga. No, actually 2 years, first year, second year niya. Pagka fourth year na mo kay face to face na balik ang internship. So wala di gyapon mi ka afford. Wala jud. Believe ko sa inyo ron.
Dili, ana man na ate, sa first 3 days, ang lunch daw, quick.
Ang oo.
Para ibundak daw gasto tanan sa Friday.
Okay, dili din ang sa sugod kay daghan og kanon to sa pinakaiwit kay
Kay wala
magtubig na lang. Abi ko ginana.
Ay, tubig-tubig na lang kay naman tay free water.
Thank you FSUU. Hindo na siya. Sa mukha
Ano
uy.
sila nga ang tubig daw kay recycle daw sa sa CR kamo ha.
Muna siya, ask ko guys, let's not spread fake news. So, ayan.
Dinhi na mo
di
guys,
masulod,
dinhi na mo sulod ang pagka-AB com.
Wow, grabe oy. Huy, dili ka kailangan ma-AB com to prove facts and distinguish fake news ganon. Basta ayaw lang mo pagkalat-kalat og mga fake news. Saman mo uy, kana na bang spread of fake news, it speaks more about you than about the people you are talking about. Okay. Nanghugot naman din. Nana ang hugot. Anyway.
During your college days, ate, niabot pud ba sa imong self nga like, naa kay self-doubt sa imong kuan na kanang murag dili na jud nako ni kaya, murag kanang tama na siguro, murag kanang niabot jud sa point na grabe jud ang imong self-doubt.
Yeah. It was during online class. It was during online class. Ni-viral ganito akong post about it. I was very, very frustrated and tired. First time ko gingnan sa akong mama nga kanang karon po kadungog na nag-complain ka about school because you don't do that. Frustrating na jud kay to. I was having low scores na to that point. Kaya dili lagi ko gusto magpakli while nag-exama na. Di na ako nakahiyap at that time. Kay dili pud ko gusto lagi nga kanang mahimo siyang habit. Kay it becomes a habit if you start doing it man god and doing it all over and over again. And as much as I wanted to, study good, I can't study 50 pages in a day, in a night. No, na-frustrate na magbalik. Nibalik yung panahon ko. And may tanag ka na lang imong tunan, diba? So I was like, am I cut out for this? Like, gusto na noon ko maundang sa online class. I was like, basin kaya pa. Kaya na next sem na lang mo. And I was like, no, I cannot afford to do it because, one, my family cannot afford to do it. Mahal ba yung mag-eskwela, no? And not everyone has the privilege to fail. Yeah.
Yes.
And I can't afford to fail. So, even if I had grabbing a self-doubt at that time, kung kaya pa ba na ako, kung, am I really cut out for college online? I had to pick myself up and said nga, okay ra, bahala gamay mong scores, basta you're just gonna get through it. Marag, ako man god, it was because naanad ko akong scores. Naanad ko nga I excel. Naanad ko nga I don't give the bare minimum. Yeah, bare minimum naman lang ako nangahatag. So, I was the one disappointed in myself. Like I said kanina, no, we are our own competition. So I had to forgive myself. Yeah, I had to forgive myself kay na-frustrate ko sa akong self. Now, you know, kung imong balikan, ako rin yung kaugalingon ng nasad. Kay, dili pa man gid pud ka bagsak-bagsak akong grado. Dili lang gid siya ang grado na akong gusto. Ano ba? Yeah.
So, mura siya me versus me ang
yeah.
nahitabo.
So I had to forgive myself. And I had to adapt kay kuan man gud ko resistant kay ko sa online class. I was like, no, dapat face to face na. Ana bitaw. And then dito po na ako na-learn na it's how you respond to the situation that will help you, like, mentally, no? Psychologically. So, instead of fighting it, no, embrace it na lang kay wala man po ang online class they had to punish you. It's there to actually help you. No, kay nangita na ganing way ang school, di ba? Para mapadayon ang education nga di mo matanggong and everything like that. So, somehow am I gaslighting myself? No, I'm not gaslighting myself. I just have to not let my emotions get the best of me. Yeah. So ayun, we get frustrated, self-doubt, but then we also have to pick ourselves up. Ana jud. And it helps jud na nakay amazing support system like your friends and especially your family.
Hi. Hi, jud kayo.
So for those who are feeling it right now, no, like I said, you don't deserve rest. You need the rest. So, take a break. Niabot pud ko sa point in time na, how can I take a break? Nga, ako ang, sana, tasks. O sana tao sa FSU, learn ka ng mga assessments. Nagkumpol na 31, nalimang ka, makahuman kag 10, mudugang silang 20. So, like, how am I supposed to rest? Ana ba? And sometimes, nag-una ra dayo itong huna-huna. Sometimes, reminder ra dayo itong uban. You know, like, need ra din mo to i-click og done.
Yes.
You know, stuff like that. Nag-una na ang imong frustration before pa actually ka ma-frustrate sa imong kailangan buhaton. Yeah. So, para sa inyo, give yourselves a rest. And of course, at the same time, pag human magud ana, nana mo yung energy to do it again. And ayaw i-force in yourself nga kanang dapat karon judayon ning mahumana na. You know, i-prioritize like what we said, organize, prioritize, XXXX. Ganon.
Grabe, daghan kay kog feel jud na ako no kay char. Daghan kay kog na-learn karon, especially when talking about prioritizing, organizing, and of course, resting. Kay sa ako magud ate like murag sa karon, murag ginaano na akong self nga ay pag rest sa kay deserve nimo. Dili day nako deserve ang rest. Need nako ang rest.
Yeah.
Kay dili ta maka-function og tarong if lack ta og sleep.
Correct.
Dili ta maka-function og tarong if kulang-kulang ta sa atong pahuway.
Yeah.
And that is why guys, rest. Kay dili ninyo deserve, need ninyo ang rest. Ang rest. ang rest.
Yeah, and isa pa pud kuan biggest tip, di ba magtuon man ka? Before you take the exam, you sleep. Yeah, let your brain rest. Kay if stressed na siya while nag-exam ka, it's not gonna function well. And so, kinsa may mag-suffer at the end? You pa rin.
Yes, 2/20.
Pero be proud of your 2/20, labi na if lisod kayo yung exam.
Yeah, at least na ay 2, at least 0.
Oh, pero dili po all the time, ha? Kaya basig mag-anad po mo.
Gisunod-sunod.
Nga, tagtura gid po din yung gusto i-achieve.
So, basta na may questions. Hala, live yarn. No, may questions, comment down below. Bitaw, if na ba may mga question bitaw, guys, kay since makita man ninyo sa FSU Butuan City page, if na pa may mga kanang gusto nga questions na matubag ni Ate Anmi, i-guess sa sunod mo na. Bitaw, guys, pwede mo mag-ask or mag-suggest og mga topics or pwede pod ka mo mismo ang naadariya para sa atong next episode sa podcast.
Wow.
True. Kay ang on the Sunny Side, dili raman ni siya para sa amua or para sa uban na guest, para po ni siya sa tanan Urians. So, if na may mga i-suggest nga mga topics and mga questions, sinana na gusto niyo matubag para sa atong next episode, pwede ninyo i-comment down below.
Comment down below.
Yes, and that's it. Ate Ann.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's
Yeah.
a very good way to reflect, Sab. And I missed school, really. And I missed talking about school. So thank you for the opportunity, Ma'am Suzette. And SEO.
Si Ma'am Suzette man daw itong next na guest.
Agoy! Correct. Nya,
Tapos
kita dohang host.
Yes.
Cool ba?
Hala, Ma'am
Oh.
Suzette, hello.
What is up?
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening our podcast. You can watch and stream our podcast sa Spotify, on the Sunny Side Podcast, and sa Facebook, FSU Butuan City. And you can also watch us sa YouTube, FSU Butuan City gihapon.
Amazing.
Yes. And wala day ko nakapaila-ila ganihan, no? I am your low-key mysterious girl, Aubrey Raven Lucica. And this is on the Sunny Side Podcast.
Bye. Bye.